show you a comparison of the GoPro Shorty, original GoPro product, versus this no-name product from AliExpress with an adapter so you can put your GoPro on. So I was in Italy and ordered this right before, but it arrived when I was in Italy, and this arrived just in time from AliExpress. As everybody knows, AliExpress delivery is currently, they have the 10-day delivery on many products if you buy more for more than 10 euros. The price difference of those is currently this sells for 30 euros, but usually it's 40 euros on Amazon. And this product was like $5, 5 euros, and 5 euros versus 30 euros or 40 euros without the discount from Amazon. And my experience is pretty bad with this one. I had this in Italy and was recording the Concorso de Eleganza at Lago di Como, a beautiful car event that you can see on my YouTube channel. And this was extremely good and perfect. It's 5 euros plus 5 euros for the adapter. I bought this one in Germany, so it was 5 euros. On AliExpress it's 2 euros or something, but the delivery is so long. That's why I just bought it for, I think with delivery 6 euros. It's also cheap, something no-name adapter, but it works. And it was absolutely stunning how it worked. I show you both products. You see, it goes in smoothly. You can put in an original GoPro screw and it works just fine. No, works just fine. It's made a little bit stronger. So, and it's super duper tiny. It helps you to hold the normal GoPro with a little tripod, and you can just put it on like this if you want to, and still tilt it front and back. And it's super grippy. And what I really liked about this one was that this is not flat. It goes a little bit like this. It has a little curve, and this little curve makes it sit perfectly in here in the hand because it's grippy. It grips. It holds super good, super steady. I didn't make this hard, so that's why it's moving. It's super grippy. It doesn't slide out of my hand. It's not sliding because it's sitting here. This corner goes in my hand. It's perfect. And now let's take the Shorty. And the original Shorty has this tinier bolt, screw, whatever. And when I want to slide this in, you see it's hard. It doesn't go in. I really have to. You hear? You can even hear that I have to really put it in. Of course, this might be easier when I put it in, but as you can see, it's not in a straight line. It moves. So let's put this screw in. And as it's so hard to put in, when I put in the screw, it's also not so fast and easy. And then I have to screw it in, and there's not a lot of space to screw it in. So I'm really disappointed with this one already, but this makes it a little bit more easy with the media mod on. As you can see, microphone, light mode, everything. You have this, so you can screw the big one in. So this is much easier. So put in the original screw. And now it's holding. You see, it's when I want to move it, it's so rough. So let me open it a little bit. With this one, it was so smooth. You can just tilt it, no problem. And here you have to unscrew it, which now is again difficult because it's moving. I don't know why it's doing that, because this does not move. It's not shaking to the right and left or tilting. So you see it's already open and I still cannot move it. If I want to move it, I have to push it really strong, and it's not very smooth and like click, click, click. But not really click. It's like sometimes smoother, sometimes harder. You see, it's not very comfortable. But this is not the only problem I have with the Shorty. You see, it's weird. Why is it like that? I don't know. It's even holding without a screw, see? See, it's holding completely inside, which could be good if it would be smoother, but it's like moving to the right and left. And then when you take shots, you have a camera that is not straight. So your hand has to like this. So this is the first problem I experienced with the Shorty, sadly. And the big problem about the Shorty for me is what I just mentioned. You see? You see the difference? Exactly this. You see? No, this one, but but yeah, if you put it in your hand, it sits on this edge. If you put this to your hand, it goes out. You see, my hand is nearly straight, and the Shorty, yeah, it has a flat surface, and it feels also cheap. So this is the first problem. It slides out, and this does not slide out. This slides out. It's now my hand is a little bit sweaty and sticky, but it falls out. When I put this in, nothing happens. You see, I can shake my hand and it's not moving out because it sits on my hand perfectly. This is a €5 no-name tripod from AliExpress, and it works excellent. Second problem. You hear when I touch it? You hear this? Sounds like a cheap plastic product for €5 from AliExpress, right? No, it's not. €40, €30. Come on. Why is it like this? And this? Okay, it also has the noise. Here now. But it's not so loud. And if you're recording with a good microphone like this from the Mediamod, you just hear it when you touch it. Now the second problem. Let's move those out. This one is already softer. This is still hard, but this one is already softer and doesn't really click in. You see, it's going out, and if you use those two, for example, this clicks in. So this connection here gets too soft really fast, and also you can see this flat surface. It doesn't look shiny anymore, and this still looks absolutely perfect like day one. And this gets these ugly scratches or something on it. And also, I think when you put it like this, here, comparison. Listen to this. Sounds cheap, and now you hear it? This sounds nice. It goes in and it's finished. And this? Sounds cheap, and you hear it on your microphone. So I would always take this. I love this one, but the Shorty has this telescope, which gives you my tripod fell down with the mobile phone on it to record it. Yeah, so now I'm wondering why there are no adapters like this with something to pull out. This would be possible, of course. This has it's in here, but it should be possible to make an adapter this big, which unfolds in himself. So there are layers of it, like small, big, and it gets a little bigger. And then you should be able to get a size of this or something with an adapter in this size. You should be able to triple it. I think nobody ever invented this. Maybe someone is watching this video and becomes a millionaire by inventing it. Maybe it's myself, but this would be perfect to make this an excellent product. Sadly, I'm trying to find a tripod with this style and also this tiny size, but with a little tripod inside. That would be perfect. A little telescope to make it bigger. But sadly, it's like that. So now I have the problem that I want to use this because it's just perfect and even smaller. But the extension is extremely cool to have. It's a tiny extension, of course, but if, for example, I'm on the car event, like I was in the weekend, you have crowds in front of you, and then you want to record over these crowds. And this tiny extension helps you just to get over the crowd and become a little bit taller than everyone else, which this one not really has. It's a little extension, yes, but not like this. So now I'm not sure what to use, because this is perfect, but it doesn't have the extension, and the extension is pretty good. So what do you guys think about this one? Of course, you can also use, just like you saw on my thumbnail, the preview picture of my video, a bigger one. But people who are watching this, I guess they want a short tripod, a little short tripod that is just a little extension to have better grip on the GoPro. Because when you try to record like this, it's not really nice, right? And it's not so steady. But if you have a grip like this, it's perfect. Yeah, just if you could feel it, this feels perfect. This does not. It feels like a cheap product. If you give those two to random people and ask which product feels like a good quality product, which one has a better quality, they will feel this. They'll be like, click, click, click. Okay. And then they take this. I think, yeah, this one is a professional product. It feels perfect. Those open and close super smoothly. And this one, after some short use, already looks like it was used years. And this one is, yeah, this one is soft already. So yeah, that was my short, honest review of the GoPro Shorty. Versus a $5, €5 tripod from AliExpress without the extension. Sadly, I'm actively searching for a tripod with this style with an extension. Thank you very much. Bye bye.